NPR station. This is member-supported 90.1 WABE Atlanta, where ATL meets NPR. Coming up in about 5 minutes on WABE News, Pope Francis has chosen an auxiliary bishop in Georgia. We'll have more on that coming up at about 5:04. I-20 eastbound at Langhorne Street, there's report of an accident. It's now on the shoulder. In Stockbridge, there's report of a malfunctioning traffic light. This is State Road 42 at Rock Quarry Road. And also, Hemphill Avenue between 10th Street and 1st Street, that's back here in Atlanta, there is report that the road is closed because of a sinkhole. May need to seek an alternate route there. It is 91 degrees here in Atlanta. Our low for the evening will be 73 degrees with a 20% chance of rain. The time now is 5 o'clock. This is 90.1 WABE.
The kind of sanctions we can impose, I would not say they're pinpricks, but they do not compare in any way with the intensity of the actions that China could take.
Former Defense Secretary William Perry on the options open to Washington in dealing with North Korea.
For Wednesday, July 5th, it's All Things Considered from NPR News.
I'm Robert Siegel.
And I'm Kelly McEvers. Also this hour, are politicians ducking the voters during this year's 4th of July break?
Also, what was behind the late playwright Edward Albee's request to destroy whatever unpublished work he left behind?
It's kind of a way of shutting us out of Edward's creative process, which, by the way, he wanted to shut us out of his creative process.
And the diplomatic crisis over Qatar continues. 4 Arab states accuse the natural gas-rich state of supporting terrorism.
It is slightly disingenuous to single Qatar out as a party that supports destabilizing groups.
Now, the news.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Janine Herbst. Growing alarm over North Korea's long-range missile capability is likely to dominate talks during this week's G20 summit in Hamburg, Germany. NPR's Brian Naylor says President Trump is in Europe and has taken to Twitter ahead of his meetings.
In one tweet, the president said trade between China and North Korea grew almost 40% in the first quarter. So much for China working with us, he said, but we had to give it a try. Trump had expressed optimism after meeting China's President Xi Jinping that the two nations would be able to work together to curb North Korea's nuclear development. In his other tweet, Trump said the U.S. made some of the worst trade deals in history.